Every empire that has ever existed feared one thing more than armies. It feared an idea. 2,000 years ago, in a small, dusty corner of the Roman Empire, a carpenter from a forgotten town in Galilee began to speak. He had no army, no palace, no political title. And yet what he said in those villages and on those hillsides would eventually reach every corner of the known world and reshape the course of human civilization. This is not a simple story. This is one of the most mysterious and powerful stories in all of human history. Rome in the 1st century was a machine. It ran on power, fear, and hierarchy. The strong dominated the weak. The rich ignored the poor. Social status was everything. Religious leaders performed rituals in public, dressed in fine robes, demanding respect. Violence was the language the world understood. Taxes crushed ordinary families. Soldiers walked the roads with authority no common person could question. In this world, the idea of compassion for your enemy was not just unusual, it was dangerous. Into this world walked Jesus of Nazareth. He did not begin in a great city. He began in places most Romans would never bother to find on a map. Small fishing villages along the Sea of Galilee, dirt roads winding between stone houses, hillsides where ordinary people gathered not because they were invited to a royal court, but because something about his words stopped them in place. He spoke to fishermen, to tax collectors who were despised by their own people, to women in a society that barely recognized their voice, to the sick, the poor, the forgotten, the ones everyone else walked past without looking at. And what he told them broke every rule the ancient world had written. Love your enemies. Not tolerate them, not ignore them. Love them. In a world built on revenge and tribal loyalty, this was not a gentle suggestion. It was a direct challenge to the deepest instincts of human nature. Entire civilizations had been built on the principle of strength over weakness, victory over defeat. And here, in the open air of Galilee, a man was teaching something completely opposite. Forgive others. Not once, not twice, but completely. Release the weight of what was done to you. Care for the poor, not as charity for,